So the time has come again to start brainstorming some ideas, and I decided firstly to start reviewing my AS piece. Personally, I feel my biggest weakness was that I didn't include a variety of shots or locations. Therefore, I've been thinking of ideas where I can make sure I include loads of different shots, different locations, different people, to make sure it's always interesting for the audience and keeps their attention. Firstly, I've also been inspired by the idea of stop motion. After reviewing some of the work by Jan, especially his piece on Alice in Wonderland on YouTube, I kind of thought, stop motion would be a really good idea to follow. However, due to the length of time it would take to create a whole 5-minute piece for a short film, I thought maybe it wasn't so practical. So I thought I might include an aspect of short motion, but mainly focus on a documentary contemporary film. My main inspiration, surprisingly enough, for my idea was a pair of shoes. I want to hopefully create a more artistic feel and kind of look at more contrasts in lives and focus on different pairs of shoes and how different their lives are. And I also wanted to look at shoes that milestones could be taken in. So, for example, baby's first steps in their pair of shoes, the contrast in life of the busy, claustrophobic city businesswoman in their high stilettos, or the country lanes walking down new wellies splashing in the puddles. And also different generations, so old people's shoes, like how different their ankles look, the different socks they wear, and stuff like that. For my film, therefore, I wanted to ask the posing question of, would you take a day in another person's shoes? And people always say you can judge a character by the shoes they wear, but is that really true? And when you walk past someone in a really high pair of stilettos, are they really living the life you think they are? As I said before, I'm going to try and include a variety of shots, and I'd quite like to have really extreme snapshots of different shoes. Rather than following a narrative and therefore a protagonist character, I shall try and follow a range of lives. For example, I've got my baby niece alive, it's just started walking luckily, so I think I'm going to follow her steps and stuff. I'm planning in a few weekends' time to go out and take a few short films and kind of to think and see whether it works out, whether it's planning out. However, if I find it's a bit too unstructured, I'm going to come back to the drawing board, and I think I'm going to carry on with my idea of shoes, but more focus on a protagonist character, therefore more of a narrative feel, which will have a bit more structure and kind of maybe go more to a short film. But it's all about trial and error.